Hello everyone, it is Marc Berman from TV Media Insights. It is Friday, April 5th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. Now, I must begin today with the sad news of the passing of legendary film critic Roger Ebert. He passed away yesterday at age 70 after a very long battle with cancer. You have to give this man a lot of credit. Despite facing enormous health challenges, he still remained active. Now, we remember Roger Ebert, of course, as co-host of the syndicated half-hour weekly movie review show, Siskel and Ebert at the Movies. It became Ebert and Roper at the Movies after Gene Siskel passed away. And rest in peace, Roger Ebert. We will truly miss you. Now, let's go to the Discovery Networks. Yesterday was their upfront presentation, their annual presentation, which I attend every year. They show their programming initiatives for the upcoming season for all their cable networks, including Discovery Channel, TLC, Animal Planet, Investigation ID, and OWN, and a few others. Now, Oprah Winfrey was there. She was there in the past, apologizing for how badly OWN was doing, but suddenly the mood changed, and she ultimately said that they passed the corner that they needed to pass, and suddenly it's all systems go. I don't totally buy that. I still think OWN is struggling. However, it is still on the air, and it is not going anywhere. There is a lot of interesting programming initiatives on these cable networks. Discovery Channel itself will introduce 6 new series and its first ever scripted miniseries, which is called Klondike. And I have a rundown of the Discovery Channel new programming on today's newsletter and at our website. Now, I gave you an update today on the Live Plus same-day ratings for the debut of ABC sitcom How to Live with Your Parents for the Rest of Your Life, which is a very long title. It got off to a positive start. The retention out of Modern Family was the best since the series premiere of Mr. Sunshine with Matthew Perry on February 9, 2011. You must keep in mind that Mr. Sunshine didn't last that long. It got off to a good start as well. But I am thinking optimistically. I think this is a very good show. It looks promising, and it was ABC's best rating in the Wednesday 9:30 p.m. half hour since Suburgatory this past November. So, good start for How to Live with Your Parents for the rest of your life. Fans of the Daytime Emmy Awards got some good news yesterday. HLN has announced that it will air the 40th annual festivities, which will be telecast live from the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles on June 16th this year. This is the second annual year that HLN is airing the Daytime Emmy Awards. Last year, it resulted in record ratings for the cable news networks. Over at CNBC, another cable news network, it has announced a new reality competition. It is called Crowd Rules. It will feature 3 different businesses competing in each episode to win $50,000. Now let's head over to Arrested Development. I know there are a lot of fans out there anxiously awaiting its return on Netflix. While Netflix has announced it will be back on Sunday, May 26th at the strike of 12:01 Pacific time. Now, what is unusual about this is, unlike the sitcom that aired on Fox for 2.5 seasons, producing 53 episodes, Netflix will present all 15 episodes coming up at the same time. Each episode will not feature the entire cast. Each will focus on one of the characters and some of the principal cast. So they're spreading that out. We have 15 episodes all in one day, so you're going to have a lot to catch up with. And this could be the precursor to the rumored movie that has been in the works since Arrested Development left Fox. Today in TV history, on this day in 1987, was the debut of the Fox Broadcasting Network. And it opened with 2 comedies on Sunday night, and they were, what do you think? Married with Children, which ultimately lasted for 10.5 seasons, and The Tracy Ullman Show, which was a half-hour sketch comedy which introduced us to animated The Simpsons. And then on this day in 1980 was the final episode of the original Hawaii Five-0. It aired on CBS from 1968 to 1980. It was one of my personal favorites, and it produced, I believe, 284 episodes. The current edition of Hawaii Five-0 has has been renewed for a 4th season, although I don't think it's going to last 12 years. And that is our daily videocast from TV Media Insights on this 5th day of April. I want to thank you for joining me, and I will be back with more news about my favorite medium on Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone.